place I'd rather be than with you being barefoot and salty.
We're leaving, it's 9:30 and we're heading back towards Marmaris. We're going to an anchorage called Ciftlik, and my friend Sveta, it's her birthday tomorrow, Tuesday, July 14th. So we're gonna go back and have some birthday festivities in Ciftlik with her and some of her friends. We really love this area. It's very quiet. The anchorage is relatively private. You do get boats in and out pretty much all day, but for the most part it was very nice and calming. We did a lot of swimming. There's Captain Clive holding down the fort with his straw hat.
Yeah. On our way to Ciftlik.
We should get some pretty good winds today and hopefully do some sailing.
Well, right now we have close to 8 knots of true wind, and the wind's pretty much, our apparent wind hopefully will be on our beam, and we're gonna hoist the sails and hopefully sail all the way to Ciftlik under sail. Everything looks good. The main sail probably can come in a little more, but we're going to be tacking shortly.
Alright, so we got the main sail out and the jib, and then the wind shifted and then it ended up right on our nose, so then we had to tack. So I will show you what the sails look like now. Ready? Alright, I have made a really delicious looking stew for lunch. We had some beef, carrots, onions, potatoes, roasted red peppers, and I just put water and some tomato paste in there. And I have some baguettes in the oven, I'm just waiting on those, and we're gonna have a nice hearty stew stew for lunch today, but we're still creaking along. I think we're going about 5 knots right now, kind of surfing down the waves. So slow moving, but it's been a really nice sail. Just happy to have the sails up. Right now we're wing on wing, trying to get the most out of the wind that we do have. Alright, we are leaving Ciftlik and heading to Bosboron, and we had an amazing time for Sveta's birthday. It was really fantastic getting to meet some of her friends. It is 8:30 and we're already motor sailing out to hopefully catch some wind today. We just got some fresh homemade bread. It's still hot. We got our tea. Captain's up there. It's gonna be a good day.
Yesterday we sailed from Ciftlik and we are now in a beautiful, quiet, peaceful bay called Covell, and there's a glimpse of where we're at, and just check the water out. Look how clear that water is. You can see the bottom. We're in about 20 feet, 25 feet of water here. So, and now we are going to do a day in our life on Jelani. And first of all, I'm going to have to wake up Miss Jennifer because she's still asleep. Time to get up, sweetheart. It's getting late. Time to get to work on our boat. Very nice. Okay, I'll give you a hand up, and all right, the rest is up to you now. Okay, wakey wakey.
Good morning. Enjoying a nice cup of coffee. Making lunch. Just kind of reheating the beef stew that I made the other day, and a salad. We've got a lot of work that we want to get done on the boat, so we're just gonna go ahead and have lunch and then get our day started. What are you doing?
I'm gonna check the oil in the transmission, just make sure everything's cool.
Okay.
And see if we need to change. I don't think we need to change the oil right now, but I'm just gonna check it out. I think it needs a little top up. I'm just looking at it.
All right. Oh man, the water is absolutely beautiful. Okay, lunch is served. This is usually where we eat most of our meals outside. As I mentioned, we've got a nice yummy looking beef stew salad, some water, and a beautiful view.
Yeah, on the beautiful view, really.
And this view's not too bad either. Go.
All right, today, or this afternoon, I'm going to check the transmission oil. Just make sure it's okay. No water in it. No water in the transmission oil might mean that a seal on our sail drive is compromised and allowing water into the transmission. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Taking a sample of the oil, and then after that I'll top it up. Okay.
So you drain the oil from the transmission there?
Not all, but just a little. I'm just going to put a little bit into this bottle. Just see what it looks like. Okay. Well, now we've checked our oil. We've replaced oil in one of the transmission drives, and hopefully that'll be good for a while. Then we'll see another 20 or 30 hours, and we'll check the oil again, see what color it is, just to make sure there's no water in the drive unit. And sometimes the seals get worn and water comes in. So far it doesn't look too bad.
You ready for a dip?
I'm ready for it.
It's hot. This is by far my favorite time of the day as the sun finds its way behind the cliffs and temperature just cools off quite a bit, and you really, or for me, I just really enjoy coming outside at this time of the day. You can see the bottom from here. I think it's about 25 feet to the bottom. So clear, the water's so cold, but it feels fantastic. Had a really nice day, busy day, but can relax tomorrow. Now I'm heading off to do yoga. I think I have to make up 2 days. I'm doing yoga with Adrienne. You can find her on YouTube, and she does a lot of 30-day challenges. So you start at the beginning of the month or the middle of the month. It really doesn't matter what day you start on, but she's fantastic to follow along to.
A bit of relief today, but it is a gentle practice in that we practice moving in a way in which feels kind and gentle, so that we practice left leg over the right.
So I'm still doing yoga, and these 2 boats have been flying by at full speed, causing so much wake, trying to knock me off my balance. And it's frustrating, but I think the big boat's about to come flying back through here again. I think it's funny.
I'm party in the front, business in the back. Lift the sternums.